Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets, and today we are cash stuffing my sinking funds. So we have my tax money here, which is a whopping $20 because I haven't had very much side hustles, like I haven't had much ironing lately. Now I do have some Scott's Head money, but it is still in my PayPal account. So I will take the tax out of that money when I transfer it over to my regular account, because as I explained in a previous video, I was getting very confused about what was my money, what was Scott's Head's money. And so I've decided to leave anything that is contributed to Scott's Head within a 1 month period in PayPal until the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, and then take it out and do a stuffing then, so that it's easier for me to keep track of. And so I will take the tax out of it then. So currently there is $55 in my PayPal account, which is designated for Scott's Head, just so that you know what's happening with that. Because I was just, oh my gosh, if you've watched, especially if you've watched my, my side hustle randomizer, and how dreadfully confused I got with that. That's that new way I'm doing it with the dice and the really tiny challenges and the $1 thingies, and oh my gosh, you can understand why having lots of different money in the one account that's got to go to different places is just confusing my brain. So it's better for it to stay separate until I'm ready to actually put it into the Scott's Head part of the account. So there you go. That's that. But in the meantime, we have $600 here. And the cat card, so I'll sit that there. I have forgotten the cat card envelope. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, thank goodness it was close. But, okay. There we go. Put that up there. Okay, so let's get this counted. Now, I don't have the right denominations, so I'm going to have to hope that I can swap out some stuff, but we'll see how we go. So I have 51, 52, 53, 54, 5500, 520, 530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. So there we go. Okay, so we're going to do my purse first. Oh, I love this purse so much. I just love it. And I'm not used to having a purse like this. And so it's taken a bit of getting used to, but I'm getting so used to it now, because I've had it in use for a week, and oh, I'm just loving it so much. Okay, so we need 50 for the cats, so 50 for the cats, and 200, so that's 150, 170, had a brain freeze, 180, 90, 200 for groceries, because I need to take out 30 for the cat card, because the cat card this week was $30. Okay, so let's just move that over there. Put that up there so it doesn't end up flying away somewhere. Get this out. Put that aside. Okay. So we'll put the card in there because that is done. Put the $30 in there. And draw another card for next week. So let's see what we get. We got $30 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully something a little smaller. Okay, give these a shuffle. So for those of you who are new, these are just cards that I made myself. They're just on cardstock and laminated. I'll just show you this one. This is not my turn up. This is not my turn up. So I just printed out like a rectangle and with a denomination. The denominations are between $5 and $30. And it comes out of my grocery money. And then I just put a little cat sticker on them and laminated the whole lot. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 40 something. I'm not exactly sure. And I pull one each week. Although if I do get like a small one, if I get a 5, sometimes I'll risk it and pull a second card. But not on a 30. But this is not my card this week. I'm not doing 30 in 3 weeks in a row. So we'll put that in there. And we'll give it another bit of a shuffle. And 15. 15. I can do that. Very good. What a relief. Okay. Put these away. And then when this is finished, so I haven't been counting it. Oh, I did count it at the end of March or at the beginning of April when I did my end of month count up or whatever I called it, check-in thing to see how much money I had all together, like how much my savings and challenges and everything were all together. So I did count it then, but I have no idea how much it was because I can't remember. So, all right. So the cat card goes aside for next week. Oh, get in there. All right. So we'll just leave it there for now. And this $50 is going into the cat's envelope. In there. And we used all of it last week because I had to get cat litter. And I usually buy it in bulk. And like bulk. I buy 6 9-kilo bags of cat litter every time. Because you've seen my cats. You've seen Miss Pippin and Molly. Not more of Miss Pippin than you have of Molly because Molly's antisocial. But they're big cats. Like they're big cats. They're not fat cats. They're just big cats. And so the ordinary size litter tray is just ridiculous for them because they don't fit, you know, and that's just more mess than I need to deal with. So I got really big litter trays that are probably like as long as this and maybe about this wide. So like they're decent sized litter trays, and each of them, I have 2, and each of them holds a whole 9-kilo bag of cat litter. So that's why I buy 6 at a time. And the way I do the cat litter, because we've had these cats for 10 and 12 years, it gets scooped every single day, multiple times a day if need be, and then it gets topped up every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks I will open another 1 bag and put half in each of the litter trays, and then 2 weeks after that the whole lot gets thrown out and refreshed, a whole another bag, like a refresh or wash, a disinfect, the whole works. So that's why I like to have at least 6 bags of cat litter on hand. And I was down to 1. So when my daughter and I went shopping, I bought another 6, which is why we have no cat food money. Okay, and so $120 is going into groceries. So we probably won't need a lot for groceries this time because, you know, the Easter long weekend, no shopping. And, what was I going to say? We've got a public holiday on Friday for Anzac Day. So I won't be going anywhere then either. And there's not a lot that I need. So, you know, hopefully I'll have a nice rollover. But it will be what it will be. And whatever it is a blessing. Okay, so we need $5 for eating out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 5 out and I'm going to put a 10 in. So that's $10 in eating out. Now, personal has got 50, so the personal money I would normally put in here is going to go into the binder. And miscellaneous is getting 5 as well. And so that now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So what we will do is 1, 2, 3, 4, swap those out. So we've got 35 in miscellaneous, and that's my purse stuffed. Okay. Oh, I love this purse so much. So much. Okay, I'll set that aside. And we need the short-term binder. Now, savings is getting 25. So that brings it up to 100. So I'm going to put, let's sit that there. I'm going to put 25 in and take out 50. So that's 100. And I think because this is a 5-week month, savings and church are going to get an extra lot this month to go. So 125 is going to go into the savings account, and 250 is going to go into the church account, which is amazing. Okay, eating out we don't need to do. We're going to use this envelope when this reaches, when the envelope that's in here in my purse reaches $50, like I have done with personal. Because I don't need to have, more than, sorry, I've got the hiccups. Take a breath. I've been speaking too much and too fast. Yes, so I don't need to have more than $50 for eating out in my purse. So when that gets to $50, which is the long way off because it's only got 10, but when it gets to $50, then my normal weekly amount that I would put in is going to go into here and build it up a bit of a buffer. Okay, self-care is getting 50. And that's going to bring that up to 50, 150, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30. So what we might do is put that in, and take that. Just because we can. All right, so 230 in self-care. Now mowing is getting 15. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we are going to keep that, swap that out for a $50 note because I know I'm going to need some more change. All right, so 60 in mowing. Now medication. So medication is getting 15. So that'll make 45. And I did take out $50 because I got my medication a few days ago. So I felt like I had my scripts filled. So I have taken out $50 from this. So there's 45 in that now. Grocery buffer is getting 5. And that has 150 in the bank, 155, 60, 65, 70. Cat buffer is getting 5. And that has 100, 105, 10, 15, 20. Now personal, so normally I would put my $10 personal money in here, but this has already got 50, so I am putting it in to this envelope to build up a buffer. So now I have $25 in this envelope, in addition to the 50 that I have in there. Church is getting 50, so that has 51, 52. Phone is getting 5, So that has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And miscellaneous in here is not getting anything. But once this miscellaneous in my purse has hit 50, then I will start putting it in here. So that's it for the short term. So we'll go to long term now. Oh, bumped you, sorry. Okay, rates is getting, got to change my sheet over. Got my cheat sheet here to the right. Rates is getting 40. So that'll have 120. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there and take 50. No, 120 it needs, doesn't it? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. 120. Yeah. Plus, it's got 2,500, 2,700, 2,990. So altogether that has 3,110. So 2,990, 2,010, 2,110. There we go. That was some hard maths to do when I'm tired. Okay, electricity is getting 15, 10 and 15. And that has 500, 520, 540, 560, 70, 85. So 585. Water is getting 5. And that has 50, 75, 80, 85. So I think the water bill is due next month in May. And it should only be around about, well, the last one was $68. So let's say $70. It should be around about $70 or less. So I've got plenty of money there for that. All right, Christmas is getting 5. So that has 200, 250, 255, 265, 270. Right, birthdays. So all of these have got to come out because I have taken that money out and that has gone on to my credit card to pay for my son's washing machine. So that is no more. So those go there. But, and this money too, this $70 as well. So that goes there. And that, sorry, that $80 I should say, because birthdays has only got the $5 that I am putting in today. So $5 for birthdays. Right. Now my birthday, that has come out as well. That went off my credit card. And so my birthday has nothing in it. And I don't usually budget money for my birthday because why would I do that? But what I do is I have 1 or 2 savings challenges that I do from time to time, which I will allocate to my birthday. But my birthday for this year hasn't even happened yet, so it won't be like I won't be doing that every time. Does that make sense? Does anything make sense? I wonder sometimes. I really do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Medical has, it's getting 5. And it has 200, 300, 350, 55, 60, 65. So 365 for medical. Vets is getting 5. And that has 100, 150, 170, 185, 195, 200, 220, 25, 30. So 230 for vet, which is good. Clothing is getting 5. So it has 200, 220, $230, $235, $240 for clothing. Holiday. So these are coming out for holiday because that money has gone off my credit card as well for my son's washing machine. And so I'm putting $5 in. So what I'm going to do is put those back and take that. So holiday now has 20. And household is getting 5. And so it has 20, 25, 30, 35 for household. Tax is getting 20, which is coming out of there. So $20. So it has 1,000, 1,200, 1,260, 1,280, 1,285, 290, 310, 310, 350, 455, 556, 620. So 1,620, which is correct. Whew. Be glad to get that in the bank. It'll make it so much easier to count. And Scott's Head is only getting 5 today. But at the end of the month, it's going to get a real boost from a couple of savings challenges. All right, so Scott's Head has 260 in the bank. So 360, 400, 420, 30, 35, 40. So $440, which is correct for Scott's Head. And that is it. And so we should have $60 left over. And that goes into, and we do have, see, look, yay, no change, but I can fix that up later. And that goes into this envelope for the weekly, and I bumped you, sorry, for the weekly, sorry about the glare. It's because these envelopes are so fat. So that goes in there for the weekly randomizer. Oh my gosh, we got there. We got there in the end. Wow. Okay, so those all go back into my file. That goes into the bank to go off my credit card. Ah, nice, nice. Okay, thanks for joining me for this video. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and hit the notification bell and stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, God bless, take care, and I love you. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.